Okay, remember we talked about, I'm going to sand this down. This is too dark for me because I think it stands out too much when you walk by. So I have my hand sander and I put on a rough sandpaper because I like things done quickly. I don't have patience. So instead of doing fine over and over again, I put on rough and then I'll see what it looks like. And then I might put the fine at the end just so it's not like a rough texture. But we're going to sand this down and then I'm going to seal it. So I'm going to show you what it looks like, just to start. So right away you can see it's getting distressed and it's getting lighter. And so now we're going to speed this up so you don't have to watch the whole process, but it's going to be really cool when it's over, when it's done. So here's the difference. You see now as you're walking by, that door is sort of faded in with the rest of the house. And when I'm walking by, it's not so dark next to the washer and dryer. And that's what we were after. So sometimes you don't get it on the first try, but there's always a remedy. And I put a water-based polyurethane finish on it so it has a nice sheen and it feels good. And that little white spot to the left, I'm just going to dab with my finger with the color and it's going to disappear. So that's it. Super quick, super easy. I hope you guys give it a try. When something bugs you, just fix it. Play around. Look at all the videos on YouTube and theoriginalwallstamp.com. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Okay, here it is. You can see it's a little lighter and it's distressed. And I like it. I even show the places where I took out nails and had to patch it. And I like that look. I like the distressed look. And I like that it's lighter next to the washer and dryer so that when I walk by, I won't look right away to this door. But it's still pretty when you walk by. So now I'm going to seal it. This is a water-based polyurethane. My best friend I tell you all about all the time. If you go to a craft store and buy a glaze, it's going to be about triple the cost. So just buy a gallon of water-based polyurethane from any hardware store. And this is a Slim Jim roller, the same one you use to put on the stamp because it doesn't hold a lot and you just want to get a nice coat of sealer on it. So when it's done, it looks finished and pretty. A lot of times when I go to the antique stores and people have distressed furniture, they don't seal it and it bugs me. It doesn't look finished. So just a nice little sealer. This is just a satin finish. It's not going to be shiny or glossy, but it's a nice satin finish. So it feels good to the touch. And if you're distressing furniture, you can seal it just the same way. You can use a chip brush, a big chip brush. When it's a flat surface like this, I just use the Slim Jim roller. And you can see it's going to take me literally like 2 minutes to put this sealer on. So you can do the same with your furniture and you're going to like the way it feels. It feels smooth when you touch it and the furniture looks finished. Not everything in my house is distressed. This I just did because, as I said, it was too dark for me. The color I mixed was a little too dark. And so you can see, you can remedy things. If you do a stamp and it's too dark, you can remedy it or roll over it and start over. But it's really not that big a deal. We can fix things that don't come out exactly the way we want. All you DIY people know this. It's about getting in there and getting your hands wet and having fun. And I like the distressed look, and I'm hoping that having everything distressed around me, my husband won't notice that I'm aging. Anyway, that was my DIY project for the weekend. You can see this literally took me maybe 15-20 minutes. You can do this, it's only paint. I'm Lori Steinfeld with The Original Wall Stamp, and I hope you give it a try. Have a great